Who Dat Nation, brace yourselves, this one's a gut punch. The air in New Orleans is thick with that familiar mix of hope and heartbreak that only Saints football can stir up. As the black and gold faithful gear up for a crucial clash on the road against the Carolina Panthers, whispers from the locker room have turned into a roar of concern. Injuries piling up at the worst possible time, testing the depth of this resilient squad that's already fighting through a brutal 1-8 start. It's the kind of update that makes you grip your fleur-de-lis a little tighter, wondering if the Saints above are listening. If you're part of this Who Dat crew, hit that subscribe button, drop a like, and join the conversation. This community runs on real fans like you. Now the name that's echoing through every Saints bar and forum tonight, Taliese Fuaga. The rookie right tackle, drafted to anchor the line and protect the future, has been officially ruled out for Week 10. It's a high ankle sprain from that gritty battle against the Rams last week, the kind of injury that sidelines even the toughest warriors. Fuaga's absence isn't just a hole in the lineup, it's a seismic shift for an offensive front already battered by trades and prior misses. Remember, this young star sat out a game earlier this season, but coming off the trade deadline where Trevor Penning was shipped to the Chargers, the depth feels perilously thin. Picture this, the Superdome shadow still lingers as the team heads to Carolina, where the Panthers, now a surprising 5-4 force after a dismal 5-win campaign last year, await with renewed fire. New Orleans can't afford to drop two linemen into the fray, especially with rookie quarterback Tyler Show set to make just his second career start under center. Show's got the arm talent that's got Who Dat Nation buzzing, but without Fuaga's massive frame blocking the path, the pressure mounts. Saints injury report dropped Friday afternoon like a thunderclap, confirming Fuaga missed practice for the third straight day. No surprises there, the expectation was grim all week, but the official word still stings, a reminder of how fragile this rebuild feels. Alvin Kamara's status hangs in the balance too, listed as questionable alongside Jack Stoll, Bari Wesley, Jonah Williams, and Brian Bressie. Kamara, the heartbeat of this offense, nursing whatever's ailing him, fans are holding their breath. If he suits up, it's a spark. If not, the load on Show and the run game intensifies. The offensive line, that unsung hero of any championship push, now turns to backups like Torricelli, Simpkins, and Dylan Radunz to step into the breach. Simpkins, with his raw power, and Radunz, bringing that veteran steadiness despite his youth. These are the guys Hall have to fire up the trenches against Carolina's revamped defense. It's moments like these that define a season. Who Dat? The Saints aren't just playing for a win, they're clawing for pride in a year that's tested every ounce of faith. Fuaga's sprain, caught in the heat of that Rams showdown back on September 8th. No, wait, that was earlier. This one's fresh from last week, highlights the physical toll of this league. But in New Orleans, where the spirit never bends, adversity breeds legends. As the team wraps up preparations, you can almost hear the Jazz horns rallying from afar, urging the crew to rise. This isn't the end, it's the spark that could ignite a turnaround. Stay tuned, because Sunday in Carolina could be where the Who Dat chant echoes loudest yet. Diving deeper into the fallout, let's talk about what Fuaga's loss truly means for this Saints offense, scraping for every yard. At 1-8, every snap feels like a referendum on the front office's moves, and trading Penning away left the line exposed like never before. Fuaga, the 2024 first-round pick out of Oregon State, was supposed to be the cornerstone, a 6'6", 324-pound wall of Polynesian pride infused with that Bayou toughness. His technique, blending power and precision, had already shown flashes in his debut stretches. Missing him now with Show behind center is like handing the keys to a sports car with bald tires. The Panthers' pass rush, led by that ascending talent up front, will smell blood in the water. Show's story adds another layer of drama. The Texas Tech product, thrust into action after injuries decimated the QB room, impressed in his first start with poise beyond his years. But poise only goes so far without protection. Imagine the huddle, Show calling plays, looking to his right where Fuaga's spot yawns empty. It's a teachable moment for the rookies stepping up. Simpkins and Radunz will need to channel every rep from training camp. Meanwhile, Kelvin Banks Jr., Luke Fortner, and Cesar Ruiz hold the fort as the established core, their chemistry the glue keeping this unit from crumbling entirely. The questionable tags add to the tension. Kamara, if he plays, could ease the burden with his elusiveness, turning short gains into chunk plays. Stoll at tight end provides blocking versatility. Wesley and Williams deepen the line pool. Bressie's interior presence on defense can't be overlooked either. Full-strength D could mask some offensive woes, but at 1-8, points matter most. Carolina's turnaround under their coaching staff has been the NFC's best-kept secret. From basement dwellers to playoff fringe, they're hungry. Facing them on the road without Fuaga feels like swimming upstream in the Mississippi. Who Dat Nation knows this pain all too well. Remember the heartbreaks, the Super Bowl highs, the routines of resilience. This injury report isn't just stats. It's a call to arms for the faithful in the stands, on the forums, screaming from barstools across Louisiana. As Sunday dawns, the fleur-de-lis flies high, a symbol of unyielding spirit. Show will sling it, the line will battle, and Fuaga will rehab with fire in his eyes for a return that could salvage the stretch run. Injuries test the soul of a team, but in New Orleans they forge it stronger. Looking ahead, this matchup against the Panthers isn't just another L on the ledger, it's a measuring stick. Win or lose, it shows if this young core has the grit to climb out of the NFC South cellar. Fans, your energy fuels them. That Who Dat roar travels far. So here's to hoping for miracles, for Kamara to dance, for show to shine under duress. The season's not over, far from it. Fire up the grills, stream the game, and let's see this crew fight. Because in the end, being a Saints fan isn't about easy wins, it's about the passion that never fades. Who Dat say gonna beat those Saints? Not if the heart keeps beating strong.